Hello everyone, odedex here. Welcome to another episode of my FTB Insanity Challenge. And I think I'm gonna start this episode by first automating my farm here. I need to find a way to automate this bog earth crafting system. Now the peat-fired engines generate ash. Now what can I do with ash? I'm not exactly sure. What are the uses? Can create compost, not exactly useful. Fertilizer, nope. Bituminous peat, maybe that's an upgraded peat, I don't know. Anyway, not exactly useful, but well, I don't know. So anyway, in order to get, let's see, bog earth, I need both sand and dirt. And I'm gonna do a small project here, which may be a little bit overkill, and for what it's worth, compared to like manually refilling this thing over and over again. But I have a feeling it won't be, and I'm actually going to enjoy it. So I'm gonna start with a simple collector and 2 energy condensers. So this is still the oil bucket I still have from my previous episode. Let's store it here. I'm gonna need an energy collector, a condenser. I'm going to need a water bucket as well. Let's see here. A water bucket. Actually, I'm gonna need 2. I'm going to need a deployer. If you guys start to realize what I'm going to do, then awesome for you. I'm gonna explain what am I planning exactly as I get along with it, so you can stay with me and wait just a little more, and don't worry, everything will be clear. I need some cobblestone for a deployer and some redstone as well. So this and everything around here. And I'm also going to need a timer. Can officially break off this one because I'm not using it anymore. Did I pick it up? No, this picked it up. And actually let's get a lever as well. So I have a small control mechanism. And all this cobblestone will do. And we'll see how we go from here. Alright, so first I'm going to create a small infinite water source here. And I'm gonna need... I'm not exactly sure if this is blocking the farm, but I think this doesn't, and I still want a water and light source here. Monsters are bad. Alright, so I'm going to create an infinite water source here. And I'm going to place the deployer right here above the water source. Of course, collect everything I don't need. And I'm gonna rotate it so the deployer is facing down. And place let's place it right here. Timer to run. Let's rotate the timer. Get a lever here. Let's set it on 0.5 seconds. No need for more than that. And I'm gonna need, what else I'm going to need? Let's see here. I'm gonna need a couple of chests. Some world holes here. I need a couple of simple chests, no fancy ones. Those 3 will have to do. So, not exactly sure about the design yet. Again, didn't test anything, just right off the top of my head. Alright, I'm going to need some basic logistics pipes as well, of course. some of them will have to be supplier pipes, some of them will have to be crafting pipes. Where are they? Alright, so I'm going to need the crafting logistics pipes. Crafting, the recipe is quite simple. And alright. Alright, I'm gonna make this deployer be able to craft let's see here. Let's take one water bucket out. Now this deployer is able to craft a water bucket if you give it a normal bucket. Alright. And I'm going to need an auto crafting table. So that's some wood. Where can I get wood? Oh, there we go. Can't go any easier than this. Let's get a stack. Where is my client star? Gonna need an auto crafting table. So that's one crafting table and this amount of gears. Alright. So this automatic crafting table I'm gonna place right here. And I'm gonna place a chest here, which would need to be, again, as I said before, I'm doing this off the top of my head, didn't try this anyway before. So this is why I'm going back and forth. Need one supplier and one provider. And provider, if I'm not mistaken, it's simply like this. Yeah, provider. And one supplier. Never mind. Just like so. And also I'm going to get another provider, come to think of it. And also a couple more buckets. I have a feeling I will need them. Where is my client star? Alright. So this supplier pipe will always want... Wait, I need some basic pipes as well. I did have like stone pipes all over. Yeah, there we go. Alright, so this stone pipe here, this supplier pipe here. This supplier pipe will always want 3 water buckets and a stack of... What is it for bog earth? Bog earth. And a stack of sand and a stack of dirt. Let's get one of each. So target cobble, client star, this and this. So a stack of dirt and a stack of sand. And the automatic recipe will be creating bog earth, of course. Whoops, wrong materials. Alright. And here I'm going to need a supplier pipe and another crafting pipe. Oh, I had one. Nice. Here I can simply import the recipe. Or actually, I don't know. Oh no, wait. I can't do it like this. It will have to be placed here. Actually, here. So place the thing again. And I'm gonna have to move this chest to be here. Actually, no, I don't have to do it. I can keep it here. So, like this will create bog earth. This crafting pipe, I'm gonna connect some logistics pipes though. Alright, this crafting pipe will be able to provide, no, I need a supplier pipe. Supplier is this. No, that's provider, so it's not helpful. And I need more lapis anyway. Trying to be conservative with pipes, and this is why I'm going back and forth. Don't want to overcreate pipes I don't need. So this one will always want... I can actually use this dirt. So I'm gonna need some basic pipe here. And some of this. And this can be the default route for dirt, and it will simply stack in here, so it's fine. This crafting pipe will import the recipe for bog earth. This supplier pipe will always... Alright, I'm gonna need... This should work, by the way. It should now send an empty bucket here. Sorry about that, that was a very urgent phone call. So, let's continue on. Right now, this pipe should be... what am I doing wrong? This one knows that if it will send an empty bucket here, it will receive a water bucket, but supposedly... Oh wait, such a fail. I forgot to actually place a provider pipe here. My bad. Oh, I got one. I'll need another one anyway, but okay. So provider pipe here to provide anything, and here I'm gonna need a basic logistics pipes. 1 second, like this, right? And provide only empty buckets. No funny stuff. Right now it should set a bucket here. And it's still... Oh wait, now it should. Send a bucket here. This turned on will create a water bucket and we'll send it back. Why doesn't it create a water bucket? Huh? Why doesn't the deployer with water in front of it creating a water bucket? Is this intentional? What's going on? Oh, there we go. So why wasn't it operating beforehand? Maybe it doesn't work. Oh, it might not be working when it's facing down. It must be facing up. And I can't have it facing on the side. I know what I'm doing. If you've played my playthrough, my Let's Play, you know, actually caused explosions in my Buildcraft energy room 3 times because I didn't do something like this, and it took me quite some time to learn it. So, alright, I'm gonna be making it face up, so it's a little bit more difficult. But again, believe me, that entire project is worth it, in my opinion, at least in terms of peat. So I'll have an infinite supply of peat and won't have to worry about it. Alright, so I'm gonna take my piping passage through here. Oh wait, that's a bad idea. I have to take it another block to the right. Alright. So I can break this and this. Alright, so this supplier pipe is always demanding dirt, water bucket and sand. But here I'm going to need a provider pipe which is able to provide empty buckets when needed. So empty buckets only. And this deployer here is able to craft water buckets out of empty buckets when needed. And just connect them together with a pipe. And let's set up a timer here. I'm gonna place it right here. Well, apparently no lever, so let's have it again. 0.5 seconds, no need faster than this. The less ticks I have in my map, the happier I am. And this should be working just fine. Oh wait, now the system is not connected. So I need another supplier and a basic pipe here and this. Alright, now it should work. This could be easier with chassis pipes and modules, but is it still not working? What's up? Why does it refuse to work? This provider pipe can provide empty buckets. This crafting pipe can craft I have a problem here with the supplier pipe. Need to break it and replace it. Yeah, that's sometimes an issue where you break a system in midway of an request. It thinks it got it done, but it actually didn't. And this what happens. So I'm gonna place it down again and replace the bucket. Don't exactly need it right now. And I think am I not missing a bucket somewhere? I don't know. Anyway, alright, so this pit bog is requesting, oh, didn't get the recipe down yet, so let's get one. Let's get just one for now. And need to reset the recipe, unfortunately. So this farm will request, let's say for now, just 10 bog earth. Oh, and I have to make it like 12 and no partial requests, otherwise I'm gonna have a problem. Alright, it still can craft because I'm lacking the materials. And now I'm gonna have another supplier and another lapis. Another another supplier and another provider pipe. So 1, 2, and 1. This I may be overcomplicating it, but I don't know. So I'm gonna need a condenser. Hopefully it will work the way I hope it will. Collector will be here. Here I'm gonna have dirt. Here I'm gonna have sand. And I'm gonna need, let's get a glowstone block. Why is it on? Not on. There we go. Since it's only Mark 1, not a big waste. I don't really mind. So this provider pipe will provide whatever it can to any requesting pipes. So it should... Oh wait, I did something bad. I should have ignored the first stack because now it took out of this one. But I'm gonna let it finish for a second and only then fix this. Right, so this one is fixed. It should now start creating bog earth because it can. Right? Why is it not doing so? Apparently I didn't play with Buildcraft logistics pipes for too long, or apparently I just broke something here. Let's have partial requests, whatever. Oh, I know what's the problem. Okay, yeah, I should have moved it. I didn't play with Buildcraft logistics pipes for too long indeed. Alright. At least it's coming back to me slowly. So, I should have done this. And trying to figure out the way it will be most clean and efficient. Alright, so just replace it and fix it again. To always want 3 of those and 65 of those, 64 sorry, and 64 of those. Partial requests, yes. And this chest, in addition to providing empty buckets, it can also provide bog earth, and it will also request always to have let's have 60. This should also be the default route in this entire system. And this should be a crafting pipe, just the way it is right now. And now everything should be working just fine. Right? Clearly not. Oh, now I need an adjacent chest and a satellite pipe. Or I can just move this. This is something actually a little more complicated what I've done with logistics pipes, because it's going a little bit crazy, and I should kill this pipe right now because it's gonna have problem, this as well. So I can move this here and place this here, and again keep stock of 3 water buckets. Let's have just 12 bog earth for now, and let's keep stock of 6 bog earth for now. And I'm gonna have the crafting, no wait, this is first. And I'm gonna have the crafting pipe right here. Stupid rain, I didn't really need that right now. Import. Now it should work. Yep. And now this supplier pipe will simply be connected like this. And I should have a steady flow of bog earth in here. Yep, seems like I did everything right. I actually did a small bypass here, like a small backdoor, and told my crafting pipe to actually ignore the water bucket and also send it sand and dirt. That's because the water bucket is in an adjacent inventory and the automatic crafting table is smart enough to take stuff from an adjacent inventory. So the process of crafting will simply take the bucket out, ignoring the fact that the crafting pipe didn't send any bucket, and we'll simply take it from here. So there is a small, it might not be very like hard to process logically, because there are some problems here, to be honest. It's not very logically clean. It's not very clean. It's quite dirty and messy, but well, it gets the job done, so don't care much. Let's increase the count here to 64 and place another bucket in here, I think. Alright, so quick overview of what I did here. Let's divide it into the different modules, and I think it will be easier for you guys to understand. Here I have a small equipment exchange contraption, very simple, that will use two condensers to condense dirt and sand. Very simple. And the provider pipe connected to both of them, and without discrimination it will provide whatever it can from its connected inventories. So it can basically take from both of these condensers either dirt or sand, no problem. Next here I have a small module for refilling buckets. So there is a deployer facing up, and it's not facing the side for a reason. Again, I won't go over it. It's something to do with chunk loading and the fact that a deployer can take 2 blocks at once and basically dry up this pool. If you're really interested, you can feel free to go ahead and actually watch my other Let's Play, and you'll see exactly what I mean during somewhere around the first episodes, where my Buildcraft Energy room simply blows up. And next part is again this pit bog requesting pit basically to be sorry, not pit but bog earth to be resupplied. And here is the brain of everything. Here I have a chest which is the hub for requesting dirt, sand and bog earth and water buckets. So every time one of these recipes is made, it will request one water bucket from here automatically and create and generate an empty bucket. So it will send the bucket here and back. So you have an infinite source of water buckets basically. It will also make sure I have enough sand, so it will bring it from here. It will also make sure I have enough dirt to bring it from here, all for this recipe. And also all the spare dirt coming from the operation of the pit bog will come here because of this basic logistics pipe acting as the default route for this logistics system. And then I have this crafting pipe here requesting for sand and for dirt. To be honest, I can take those out as well. It will operate just the same, because in addition to taking water buckets, I think it can also take these materials out. So there you go, another problem solved. Actually, I even made it just a little bit cleaner. I don't even need to send stuff in. There you go. While explaining it, I just figured out another thing, so quite happy with it. And that's it pretty much. So it's self-feeding, and we'll always keep this supplied with bog earth. It's very clean and very simple. Hope you guys understood what I did here. In the future, it will help me very easily maintain a full functioning infinite pit farm. And hopefully when I start to have like logic gates, I'm actually also going to set this up to stop working when this chest is full of peat. It will reach that point, I promise you. Alright. So pretty much what I want to do right now is get the BLizer working, and to get the BLizer working I need a centrifuge. I think I may have one already. Is it possible? No, I have a carpenter. Got mixed up between the two. Alright, so I'm gonna need copper and a sturdy machine. So let's start storing all this junk. I don't need it. Not exactly used for ash at all. And I can get rid of all of this dirt and stuff. Let's store this and this as well. I can store this. Bog earth. I can send it into this, back into the system here. And chests I can burn together with this. I'm gonna keep the cobblestone. Yeah, I have a feeling I will need it. Alright. Let's get rid of this lava and water. It's stupid. Alright. So I have all this spare humus now, because my major derp in my previous episodes. Alright, centrifuge. I need bronze and copper. So bronze, copper, and glass. So bronze, sturdy machine, copper, and glass. Centrifuge. Now, I'm not sure if this one needs water. Doesn't seem like it, to be honest. So I'm simply going to place it here for the time being. And considering this entire map of mine is basically just one block height, I'm going to definitely take advantage of the fact that I can run pipes all over the place. So I'm going to do just that and set up another supplier pipe from my peat farm over there. Not going to be cheap about it. If I already have it, then I'm going to exploit it, no doubt. I think I'm going to start using smooth stone pipes over cobblestone pipes. I prefer them more, a little bit more efficient when traveling at high distances. So I prefer them just a little bit more. Let's get... Didn't mean to do that. Don't need that many. It will just take inventory space. And it's very cheap to craft, so I don't really care. So let's get one sample of peat and set up our supplier pipe here to always request one peat, and stone transport pipes. Let's see, how do I want to go do this? I think I'm gonna change the location of some stuff here. Yeah, definitely going to. Let's let it get in. Alright, so this pipe will be moved over here. This chest I'm gonna move over. Where is it? Gonna move over here. And this supplier pipe and stuff will be moved over here. Supplier here, provider here. And I can start more easily maneuvering underground. However, I'm not exactly sure right now if stuff will travel from the side. Alright, we're about to there we go. We're about to find out. I think it should. Well, right now I have 31. So let's see if there is any difference when I'm finished. So this one will go all the way. Let's build it first. I have a feeling I'm going to need another basic logistics pipes here. Also for future intersection with other pit-fired engines. So no trouble in making it other way. Also learning from my geothermal generators back in the beast. This is something you might want to do anyway, because it might have a problem. Oh yeah, no problem. So let's see, did I get the stuff here? Yeah, 33, so no problem, this is working just fine. And the engine is placed right. Oh wait, Mega Derp, I placed it on the wrong thing. So let's just, this will be easier to actually move this. Then move the entire piping system. One pit-fired engine, please. Right here. And I'm gonna place this here. I'm actually going to kill these farms. I don't need it, they're just taking room. They're not being very useful to me. So I can get rid of those. And fill up the holes. Right, so this is working. Just one lever.